Some English dialects are using the sound r instead of a T or a D. Most people associate the alveolar trill r with the letter R, or some kind of R sound like Rhotics. I got 3 videos in a row on YouTube Shorts of these guys in New Zealand doing not belly flops, but ass flops, which they call bombing. I don't know why, but I'm glad it happened because I want you to pay attention to the way they say this word.
I reckon he's probably the only person I've ever seen do this trick. This guy started it and he perfected it.
I started in Otago when I was a little girl.
Now listen to the way she says this word.
I'm gonna show you the baddest manu out.
It's a bit shorter, but it's still an alveolar trill. So why is this happening? First of all, it's an allophonic variation, which means it only happens in a specific context. And for this specific example, I think it takes 2 steps to get there. So first of all, the way most North Americans who speak like me would pronounce these words are baddest and started. Notice it's not an alveolar trill, r, but it's not actually a T or a D either. It's an alveolar tap, which is just a quick single articulation, ra. But importantly, it's articulated in the same place as a T or a D. And both these words, started and baddest, also end in a T or D. So now you've got an alveolar tap that's followed by another alveolar sound. So maybe you can replace that with an alveolar tap as well. So now you have alveolar tap after alveolar tap. But it's kind of hard to do those in quick succession because an alveolar tap relies on the muscles of your tongue making that movement. But you know how you can make the tongue move even quicker to make those articulations faster without tiring your tongue muscles? Use the air, and that's how you get an alveolar trill. And that's how these folks down under end up with an alveolar trill in place of a T or a D.
He's on. I'm no longer MK. They call me Shades.
I reckon he's probably the only person I've ever seen do this trick. This guy started it and he perfected it. But once he's got his glasses on, oh brother, it's smoke time. Woo! And you'll come back up with it on this. I told you. You'll come back up with it on his eyes.
I'm gonna show you the baddest manu out. I started in Otago when I was a little girl.